okay, I've got lots of grannies here today, but I feel Grandma would have a sister with her. Would you understand? Grandma's got a sister with her. Yes, and they're bringing you in a dove, sweetheart, all right? They're giving you the dove of peace, and they're both working with you on a spiritual level. And I want to give you a gypsy connection, sweetheart. Would you understand? My lady who tells me things is Romany Gypsy. And I want to give you the gypsy link here. And I want to say that you're a bit of a roamer yourself. You like to be here. You like to be there. You're going everywhere. Would you understand? A lot of travel. I can see a lot of travel with you. Thank you, sweetheart. Are you a nurse or a carer? Because I want to bring in the caring position with you. Healing. There's lots of healing going on around with what you do as well. Would you understand? Lots of healing energy here. Thank you, sweetheart. All right. And I want to give you the daffodil, which we've just had out here. Okay. So I'm giving you the lovely daffodil in the yellow, and to say the sunshine is coming to you, Sandra 1, all right? The sunshine is coming for you, and this is coming from the two ladies that I've got here in the spirit world, all right? Maybe afterwards if we remember, but I want to try and get round to the other Sandra if she's still here. So remind me afterwards, sweetheart, all right? But I do want to say slow down a little bit. Would you understand that? Can you slow down a little bit in the speed of your life? Because you need to have a bit of a break, darling. And watch your foot. I don't know what's the matter with your foot, but I'm going down to your left foot. Do you understand? Just watch your left foot, someone's saying. Mussy, over to you, honey bunny.
Hey, I was going to say that about the left foot. I was getting it also. Right, okay, Simply Sandra, hello, hugs to you, sweetheart, welcome in the room, welcome today. Right, they're making me aware of, it's either someone had a problem to the heart area before they passed over, or that you are having some heartache at the moment. And I'm also wanting, they're making me very aware of the kidney area on the right hand side, sweetheart. The kidney area on the right hand side, it's either the kidney or the hip on the right hand side, but they're making me very aware. And it's like you yourself needs to take charge. They're making me aware as though that there is a problem within the spine area. They're giving me as though within the middle of the spine area there is a problem with the back, and they're making me very aware as though that you're needing that extra healing energy, you're needing that extra feeling, that extra way of having time to yourself, like having the chance to put your feet up and say, okay, if you want anything, do it yourself sort of thing. They're saying it is time to rest your feet and have that simplicity within your mind, within your heart and within your body, because I feel as though that people are like sort of taking advantage. They are sort of getting you to run round them like run round you like a ragged bush, and it's like you're here, there and everywhere, and it's like you have no time for yourself. And they're coming in here and saying, make that time, because if you do not take that time yourself, I feel as though Spirit will sort of come in and sort of knock you on your butt to say, right, enough is enough. You need to have release. You need to put your feet up. Be able to think for yourself, be able to have that focus for yourself, not like all the family around you. You need to think, have peace within your mind and take things forward, to be able to work forward and not be like stuck back with everything going on at the one time. They're making me aware of like my heart, and it's like it's time to bring someone in. I feel as though someone has been sort of hanging at the side with Simply Sandra, and it's like they're saying it is possible. You can let them in and have a piece of your heart. This is the time to let them in, have a piece of your heart. I do feel this is a relationship, Sandra. I do feel as though that this is the time to bring this person in. He is worthable for that love to be there with you, and that's what's coming in here. I do feel as though that it is time that open up and feel that you are worthy of someone else's love. You can, you can have that. You can have this gentleman around you, and this is the gentleman for you, is what's coming in here, because you can open up. You can open up a bit further and be able to let go, simply, Sandra. And this is what's coming in here. And they're saying, this is your time. One step, yes, put your feet up, and another step, let this love come in. This is your time. This is your time for flourishing, for being that flower and opening up and letting the sun shine upon you, simply, Sandra. And this is the message that I have for you to carry on from mums also. And thank you for listening to me, and many blessings your way, sweetheart. No questions at the moment, simply, Sandra. I do apologise. Wait until if possible, at the end of the reading.
Oh, I had something really peculiar happen just now. I heard you singing the opening song. Did anybody else hear him, or is it just me? Oh, that was so weird. Anyway, but you did. Me, oh well, there you go, I've totally lost the plot again, guys. Right, Sandra number 2, are you here please, Sandra number 2? Oh, sorry about that, Spirit playing games with me, I think. Okay, Sandra, sorry about the muddle earlier, but you're here now. Right, okay, what do we have for you? Somebody's saying, put down the boxing gloves. You understand? You can't give someone a thick ear. As much as you'd like to biff someone on the nose, you can't do it. You've got to be patient. Would you understand? You've got to be patient, I'm being told. Right, okay, walk away, which is not easy, sweetie, is it? It is not easy for you to walk away, but you want to hold your head up high, alright? You need to hold your head up high. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Thank you, sweetheart, okay. Can I say better times are coming for you? I want to give you Easter time, and I feel things will calm down. Alright, it's almost as I want to calm you right down and say, hold on, everything's going to be okay. Would you understand? It's like, wow. You are going to say, Max was right. Everything did happen for a reason. When you look back, okay, everything will happen for a reason, and you will understand. Easter's not so far away. Is it next week, guys, or the week after? I'm not sure where you are. I don't know nothing about you. But I want to say, walk away, hold your head up high. Everything is going to turn out for you, Sandra. Do you understand? You're another one that I feel is decluttered, and you've done the right thing. Stop saying to yourself, have I done the right thing? You've done what you needed to do. All right, and I've got a gentleman standing here, and he's a very proud gentleman, and I feel he would have been in the services. Would you understand? I feel like he's like a sergeant major, and he's saying, well done to you, and he's really proud of you for holding your head up high and stand your ground. Do you understand? You're standing your ground, and he's nodding his head here, okay, but he's saying, don't go over the top, just walk away and go through new doors again that are opening for you, sweetie, alright? I want you to look after your tummy area for some reason. I've got problems around your tummy area, would you understand that? So we're sending some healing in that direction. Alright, okay. And I've got a dear little lady here, okay, Sandra, and I think she's all dressed up for a wedding. She's got a hat on, would you understand? She's got this hat on. This lady would have always wore hats to a wedding. I don't know if you know what she's on about, but she said, I'm ready for the wedding. Alright, so just remember that I said that. She's got a little white doggy with her. Would you understand? Not sure, it doesn't matter, because Spirit know before we do. I was told again last night there's another set of twins coming in my family, and I've been seeing them for a while, but they're not here yet. So you see, we can give a message, and it will come. All right, it will come for you. There is talk about a wedding, and this little nanny, she's going to be there. Would you understand the little poodle, please? Because she's bringing in a little white doggy here, and I feel must have belonged in your family. Well, you think about it and come back to me later when you found them. Okay. Right, all right, what else have I got? Can I say they're talking about money for you? Would you understand they're writing out money for you? Are you waiting for some money to come? Because it's like they're writing out a cheque. I'm coming over. Okay, well, they're writing out some money for you, and I feel it's like a little windfall. Okay, it's like a little windfall coming your way. And you're very stubborn, I feel, Sandra, too. Would you understand that? You're quite stubborn. When you say no, you mean no. And good on you, girl. You mean no, and that's the best way to be, sweetheart, all right? Somebody has got a big chip on their shoulder, and they need to get rid of it, but I don't feel it's you. I feel this is a gentleman that is carrying a lot of rubbish around with him. Would you understand that? And he won't change until he gets rid of that rubbish that he's hanging on to, sweetie. All right, and that is his problem, because he's hanging on to the past instead of moving on in the future. I hope you can understand that, what I'm giving you. Okay. Would you know the name Mary? It sounded like Mary. I've got to give it to you. Probably say no, but I've got to give you the name Mary anyway. All right. And they're talking about you having your hair done. Your hair's a bit different than what it used to be. Do you understand? You've been changing your hair. I see you playing around here, and they've been watching you. And I've got a gentleman coming in with a very deep voice here, darling, okay? Can you hear my voice changing? And this gentleman, please, would have suffered, okay, he would have suffered very much with his chest and with his heart before he passed the spirit world, and his throat. He's taken me all around this area. Would you understand this gentleman? I think he's quite an elderly gentleman, but he's okay now. Okay, I feel he's a granddad, maybe you didn't know. But get it off your chest, Sandra, and move on. I like what I see with you. New things coming for you, sweetheart, all right? And over to you, Missy, honey.
Have I got anything left? Okay. Hugs, Sandra. How are you, sweetheart? I hope you're well today. Now, the way what was coming through while I was looking at you, sweetheart, as though that there is something around you that is sort of knocks you back. It sort of knocked you like back on the ground. It is what the feeling is here. It's like right, shut up. We'll start again. It feels as though something or somebody has sort of knocked you on your backside, and what they're saying, it's like you've been knocked back, and it's saying it's like it is time to bounce back. It is time to sort of move off, clear the air, and it's like it's time for you to bounce back. It's time for you to put your foot down and say, okay, you got me in one direction, I'll just sidestep it. Like you get knocked down in one direction, sidestep it and take it forward like something else. It's like you get knocked back once. If you can't conquer it that way, sidestep it and make it a different direction and take it forward. I do feel as though there's someone who had a problem within the right arm, from the elbow down to the hand. They're showing me as though there's some kind of muscle or some kind of problem within a vein within the right arm, Sandra, if you can understand. And they're making me very aware of that. They're making me aware of the stomach on the right hand side at the top area, just like down by the rib cage. It's like there's sort of a problem there. They're also making me aware of someone having like either a loss of a leg from the knee down on the left hand side, but they're making me aware from the kneecap down on the left hand side that either there was a problem there or that it has been amputated, because they're showing me there. And it is time to be blooming. It is time for yourself to, if you can't place it just now, come back to me or have a think about it. But they're saying it's time for you to be that bud that you're a bud at the moment, but they're saying it is time to let the sun ray hit your face. It is time to open that bud as a fully fleshed flower and have the sun of you. Open up and be yourself. Let things go free.